subscribe. YouTube. Kendeoshow live from Ground Zero. Anyway, yeah, YouTube is a job, man. It's like you have to always be on it, you know. So yeah, so this is a series right here. Just stick with me. This is episode 1. All right, we're gonna go through journeys of human beings, because that's all we really know. Well, that's all I really know. It's just about being a human being, and it's a great experience, and it's very entertaining, and I'm glad to have this experience. It's just like you want the experience to just continue, even though sometimes you feel like, oh my goodness, like it's a lot, but for the most part, 99.9%, it's such a beautiful thing, so beautiful. So right now there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, there's always a lot of stuff going on. I don't know, today's topic about legacy, and how legacies are tarnished in certain ways, and like people are not able to see what happened in the past, right? So what happened in the past, people are not able to see. So because of that, you need people who were there and experienced it to give their opinion of what happened, or to explain their experience to you. So, that's what you will need in order for you to get a better understanding of, the mood and what's going on during that time, what was the backstory of things, because when things get written down, sometimes they get lost in translation. So with that in mind, you got to think about how things are perceived. So, things like 100 years from now, things that we're doing today, people won't really, really understand it 100 years from now. There'll be books on it and videos and, so on and so forth. And, if people are able to see it and able to view it and able to talk about it, they won't really know, unless somebody was there to experience. But 100 years from now, there won't be somebody here that, you understand what I mean? So it gets lost in translation. So legacies get destroyed, right? Because, something like the Cosby Show. So the Cosby Show is such a beautiful thing. And if you were there in the 80s, and if you was there in the 70s, for Fat Albert and all that other stuff, and if you was there and you understand what was going on, and how that was just such an important, perception or visual for us as a people to see, somebody like the Cosbys, and they're living in Brooklyn, and they're well-to-do, and the mother's a lawyer, and the father's a doctor, and, the kids are in school, and blah, blah, blah. Right. And, it's not the regular story that, the majority of us are used to, or a lot of us are used to, or at least the story that's painted of us also, because there's probably, a lot more of us that's like the Cosby than there's like us who's not, than there's of us who are not like the Cosbys. So, who knows, right? It's just because it's all about perception, visual. Like when you say Africa, right? Whoever saw Africa where it looks beautiful with clear blue waters and beaches and stuff like that, you don't see visuals of that. All you see is visuals of, dry land and animals and a tree in the sunset. You understand? Or unless it's the famine, or unless it's wars, or unless it's, you don't really see like the beautiful parts, the exotic parts, like it's all about safaris and stuff like that. But where's all the coast? You don't see stuff. Yeah, I'm sure they're out there, right? So, but I don't see visuals of that. So that's the perception, and that's what people are going to look at. So it could be completely different, Just like when that guy, Michael Moore, like when he went to Compton, he was standing there like, yo, I'm here in Compton right now, and these are the worst streets that people ever said that, everyone says it's the worst streets, but look, it's beautiful. They looked around and looked beautiful. Well, I don't know. But everyone said that people walking around with guns and killing each other over there. Who knows, right? It's all about perception. So Cosby's, it was all good, and then after the Cosby's, what happens now? 30 years later, now he's in jail for rape, so on and so forth. So his legacy's tarnished now, right? So now 10 years, 20 years from now, where's his name going to be? 50 years from now, 100 years from now, where's his name going to be? You understand what I mean? And that feeling of the Cosby Show is lost, and no one's going to be around 100 years from now to let you know what the Cosby Show meant to us, right? Anyway, little things like that, man. Yo, look both ways before you cross the street. You know, YouTube is a job, man. It's Candeo, live from Ground Zero. Kendeoshow. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. We out.